sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena will see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the 1 spot.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big three found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
And that one's good, Barnes.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. James outside. Love with the screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Love can't hit.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And that one's good, Barnes. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Smith gets double teamed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. Shot from the inbound. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barnes has got 8 points.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Now here's Irving. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. James against Thompson. LeBron can't get it to go. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, has returned to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging-type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
Irving kicks to Love. Looking to end the run. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
He gives them a double-digit lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you can see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster. It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the Warriors make... a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 13. It's a pick by Love. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Love. Green with the block. They retain possession. Count that one. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's Green after LeBron James's miss.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up. You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now, here is Irving. And Love has it in the corner. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Golden State. The screen from Thompson. Smith kicks to Thompson, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the night.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already. No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Curry. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Bogut. 4 seconds left, and Curry throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like that. Or handball.
Either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Bogut in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Here's Fry. Here's Mozgov. Plays it up and banks it in.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
The dish now to Bogut. Mozgov with the steal. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Dellavedova missing.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Curry. They get the rebound. Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. Tries yet again. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass? And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man. And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And here's a little-known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Warriors leading by 20. Outside Curry. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. James, right side. Down low, Mozgov, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Mozgov's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for James. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Livingston dishes to Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against. And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Wow. The screen from points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up and just continue to grow? They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
It's tipped.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Tipped away. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Green passes to Curry. With 4 seconds on the clock and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Irving can't get it to go. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think? Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for this.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position, and it's Thompson in at the center.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. And here they go. And the officials whistle a foul on the... shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Lets it go from 11, and another basket for Golden State.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
They get a hand on it. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's Azili, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Rush with a clear path to the hoop.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Irving drives in. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist. And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And it's Green missing. Irving dishes to Smith. Back to Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Smith with a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Curry kicks to Azili, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Curry with it. 18 points for him. He dishes it to Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. James outside. Inside, Irving. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. And stolen by LeBron. The drive by Shumpert. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Love with the screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And the rejection by Love. Outside Irving for 3. James misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Reverse that one home. Now, that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
The screen from Thompson. The drive by James. That's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And as we conclude the third. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Cavaliers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. We've got Rush. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston. Then there's Festus Ezeli, and it's Green in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5. Williams attacking. Shumpert gets a wide open look. No good on the three. Golden State's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Jones kicks to Williams. Lets a floater go, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Shumpert. Good. Shumpert's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Azili. Mozgov with the steal. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. It's Mozgov, high post. Second shot opportunity. Fry, good.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And the Warriors with possession here. Dishes to Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Curry against Williams. That's tipped. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here is Williams. Mozgov drives in. There's the bucket. Good.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Curry. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Curry's got 20 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Outside Williams. Uncovered. Another miss by Williams.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here is Livingston, defended by Jones. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Puts it up from 15. Williams with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Shumpert with the steal. Up the floor. Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Rush leading the charge. And stolen by Fry. Outside, Jones buries the long-range jumper.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Curry against Williams. Right side Curry. 4 on the clock and stolen by Williams. Here's Shumpert. And that one comes up a bit short.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Takes the 13-footer.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the shot is good. And it's now 22 points for Steph Curry. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams kicks to Shumpert. Mozgov passes to Shumpert. It's stolen by Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, taken away by Williams. And here we go, Shumpert running it up the court, and it's blocked by Curry. Inside, Azili, and that one is...
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it NC. No contest.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Mozgov's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Williams dishes to Fry. Fires the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams against Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
The Cavaliers. Richard Jefferson. Jordan McRae.
Now Williams. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan, Stephen Curry. He put up a new season high tonight. And if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,